Hmm. There you go. Gotta wait for YouTube Studio to wake up. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? We back. I tell you what, this season goes by like in the flick of a wrist, snap of a finger. Here we are, almost the end of November already. God. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Ohio State Buckeyes game stream for you guys. It's pretty funny how we have two Buckeye games before the next Browns game. It's pretty crazy. The Buckeyes don't play, the Browns don't play again until next Monday. It's freaking nuts. Before I continue, though, I got to fix my microphone so I get the audio thing figured out here. Oh, wrong one. I need. Give me the Yeti. I'm referring to my microphone, of course. All right. So just check my phone real quick. Nothing really crazy to talk about. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, today another nooner. We got the undefeated number 5 ranked Indiana Hoosiers in the shoe against, of course, our number 2 ranked 9-1 Ohio State Buckeyes. Now, real quick, I don't need the YouTube Studio one anymore. It's the beautiful thing about having, or at least OBS Streamlabs kind of being fixed. I can actually read the chat off my Streamlabs instead of having to use YouTube Studio. So once I get the stream going, I can just turn off YouTube Studio. So they're picking games now. They got Kansas and Colorado that they're picking now. So looking at these two teams, obviously both are on win streaks. Indiana obviously won 10 in a row. I mean, their last win came 2 weeks ago against the team up north, 20-15. Pretty cool, I guess. Ohio State has won 4 in a row since losing to Oregon. They've scored 20 plus points in every game. Coming off a 31-7 dub over Northwestern at Wrigley Field. And if I had to guess, Ohio State's probably going to try and do the same thing here. Now, do I think we're going to score over 20? Yeah. Are we going to blow out Indiana? Probably not. Unless our defense really shows up. If our defense really shows up and we essentially just like completely shut down Indiana, I'll be impressed. I'll be very impressed. But we'll see what game plan Jim Knowles has for this Indiana offense that's actually pretty good. They're actually really good. In fact, I think I can look up stats, right? Yeah, let's look up stats. So while that's loading up, let's compare the leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving for the Hoosiers. I'm not going to start off with Ohio State, obviously, because we're the home team. Curtis Rourke, 171 of 238, 2,410 yards, 21 touchdowns, 4 picks. Very good year for him. Will Howard, 186 of 255 for 2,484 yards. So he will eclipse 2,500 yards today, I assume. Like, you'd have to think. Like, one pass will probably do it for him. 24 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. And that's just receiving touchdowns. That's just throwing touchdowns. He has like another several rushing touchdowns because unlike Kyle McCord or Honda McCord, Howard can actually run. Yeah, he can actually run with it. That's beautiful. Love to see that. Now, on the ground, it's Ellison with 120 carries, 686 yards, 9 touchdowns. Quinshawn Judkins, 121 carries, 723 yards, 8 touchdowns. So they're picking Ohio State, Indiana right now. Ohio State currently is a 10.5 point. Oh, of course, Dez is going. Dez is hating ass is going with Indiana, of course. Got to hear what they got to say about this game real quick before I do everything else. Okay, Nick, who are you gonna pick? Ohio State. Oh yeah, talking about. Damn. Justin Fields is the guest picker. Of course, he played in Cleveland against the Browns just a few days ago. Just had to make the quick few-hour trip south for this game. Rick picks Ohio State. Pat's going with Hoosiers. Will Pat McAfee ever pick the Buckeyes? I'm convinced he will never pick us. He might have picked us once or twice, but yeah. I wonder who Justin's going to pick. Certainly not his alma mater, right? Mm-hmm. Ohio State by 50. Damn right, Justin. Damn right. All right, let's turn it over to Fox here so I can get to the game. But yeah, 723 yards for Quinshawn, 8 touchdowns. And then through the air, Elijah Surratt, 38 receptions, 685 yards, 6 touchdowns. And then Jeremiah Smith, he could easily hit 1,000 yards this year. 49 receptions, 865 yards, 9 touchdowns. Checking Twitter real quick. Okay. All set. So, for any degenerates who bet on these games, the spread opened as Ohio State 11.5. It's gone down a little. It's been up and down the last couple days. It's sitting at 10.5. Over under 51.5. Money line for Ohio State is minus 425. And then the money line for IU is plus 320. This 14 minutes before kickoff. Damn. Usually they're right on top of it, but oh well. Oh well. All right. So what else are we talking about here? What's up, Parmesan? At least I watch an hour of the game before work. This man's such a loser. Like, stop being he's a hater. He is a straight up bona fide hater. And it seems like him and McAfee will never pick us. So, anyways, let's take a look at some of these leaders. Let's look at Big Ten. Let's see where these dudes end up in the Big Ten here. So, Big Ten offensive leaders. It's so weird seeing like Miller Moss. That's so weird. It's like, wait, what? What's funny about this whole thing? Entire top 5 in passing yards is all like new guys who were not in the Big Ten last year. Dylan Gabriel, Billy Edwards Jr., Miller Moss, Will Howard, and Will Rogers. The Will and Wills. Will squared. In fact, I think with a big game, Will could possibly pass Miller Moss. I don't know if Miller is starting anymore. I don't think he's going to touch Dylan Gabriel, though. Now, rushing yards, Caleb Johnson, Jordan James, Kyle Monangai, Woody Marks, and Jonah Coleman. It's kind of funny, though, how you literally have 3 newbies in the Big Ten, and then you have Maryland and OSU in the passing leaders. The top 5 rushers are from Iowa, Oregon, Rutgers, USC, and Washington. So again, 3 newbies with 2 originals. Well, I guess 1 original, and the other one was also a low-key newbie, but they've been here a while. And then leading receiving yards, Felton from Maryland has 1,040 yards. Next closest is Jeremiah with 865. Then you have Tyler Warren, Denzel Boston, and Pat Bryant. Dude, how is there not an Oregon receiver in receiving yards? No Tez, no Evan Stewart. No. Dude from Illinois and a tight end. Like, what? Now, on the defensive side, tackle leader is Carson Schwessinger from UCLA. Wow, they actually lead in something. Who would have thought? Jay Higgins, Aiden Fisher, Dylan Tyneman from Purdue, and Daniel Jabon. Jaboom. Jaboom. Oh, man. Now in sacks, obviously Mikhail Kamara, who we faced today, he has 9.5. Matayo has 8.5 from Oregon. Abdul Carter, Gabe Lucas, Jukas, and Kydron Jenkins. So we're going to face 4 of the 5 this year. That's insane. And then interceptions, obviously you got Corey Parrish, who should have been a damn Buckeye, but he wanted to stay home. Can't fault him for that. He has 5. Amari Farrell has 4 with IU. We got to face him. Malcolm Hartzog with Nebraska. Faced him already. Carson Bruner and then Jamari Harris has 3. We have 2 guys with 2. They could end up on that list today, possibly. Oh, because I'm curious in rushing yards, where is Hugh and Travion? Because I know they're close. They're damn close. So yeah, rushing leaders. We're looking at yards. Quinshon's 8th, just behind Killel Mullings, Taiwi Walker. So yeah, those 2, and he's barely behind him. He has a big game today. He could easily get in the 6th. Levion's 12th though. But you see, that's the cool thing about having essentially a 1A and 1B at running back. And you gotta figure there was a few games where they didn't even play because we were blowing the doors off of other teams. Now, if you want overall, let's see what it looks like. Let's see how many Big Ten players are in the overall standings or rankings. All right. And while that's hooking up, let's take a look at Twitter here real quick. I'll pull up Twitter. So obviously, starting off with passing, who is the leading passer? Cam Ward. Yeah, Cam Ward. Kyle McCord is 2 in passing yards. People be like, huh? Well, you got to figure he's playing in a weak-ass ACC. Going from the Big Ten to the ACC? Damn. No wonder he's cooking. He has 24 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. He had like 5 in one game. Remember that? Cam Ward, almost 4,000 yards passing. Damn, well, he's not going to hit 4,000. He's probably going to hit about just over 36,000 yards. 36,000. Oh my God. Oh, 3,600 yards. Yeah, Kyle McCord is a few dozen yards behind him. Only behind Kyle is Jackson Dart. Then you have Chandler Morris at North Texas. Josh Hoover. Then Shadur. Then Garrett Nussmeier. Dylan Gabriel is 8th. So there's your first Big Ten quarterback. Seth Hennigan. And then you have Owen McCown in 10th. Billy Edwards is just outside at number 11. Followed by Carson Beck, Tyler Shuck, John Mateer, Fernando Mendoza, Rocco Becht, and then Cole Snyder at 17. Devon Dampier is at 18. Braden Shager is 19 from Hawaii. And then rounding out the top 20 is Baron Morton. You have Cade Klubnik at 21. Miller Moss, yeah, the distance between Billy Edwards and Miller Moss from 11 all the way down to 23. And I don't even think Miller's even starting anymore. Rushing yards, the leading rusher, surprise, surprise, Ashton Genty, followed closely by Omarion Hampton and RJ Harvey, Caleb Johnson, Makai Hughes, Dylan Sampson, Trey Stewart, Taj Brooks, DJ Giddens, and finally Mario Anderson Jr. That's your top 10 rushing as the Buckeyes are getting ready to come out onto the field. Leading receivers, Nick Nash from San Jose State, followed by Harold Fanine Jr. from Bowling Green, a tight end. Wow. Then you have Tet McMillan, Ty Felton, Trey Harris, Jack Beck from TCU, Ricky White from UNLV, Ja'Cory Brooks, Jamal Pritchett, and then Jalen Noel rounds it out. Harold Fanine is the only tight end in the top 25. You have Tyler Warren at 29. And then Tanner Kozel, Cozy, what the hell his name is that? Tanner Koziol from Ball State. He's 45. And then Oronde Gadsden II. There was like 4 tight ends in the top 50 receiving yards. That's crazy. All right. So there's the Buckeyes, as always, rocking these scarlet jerseys with the gray pants. So earlier this morning, it was actually discovered that there was a surprise visitor. I'm talking about Justin Fields in terms of recruiting. Yeah. So David Sanders Jr., who's committed to Tennessee, randomly popped up today. And one of the top, I guess, recruiting, analysts for On3, Pete Nakos, he said, "Oh, it's a serious visit. This ain't no, I'm just here to watch the game. No, it's serious." Woohoo! Yes. Okay. Of course, Ohio State lost their center in practice this week. He popped his Achilles. Man, you hate to see that. You really do, because I believe someone said on a forum, or somewhere, I think it was at Twitter or the forums, been Twitter, where apparently after the game against Northwestern, Seth was saying like, "Oh, his Achilles was feeling kind of tight." It's like, oh no, no, because that's how it's like, man. That's almost like the tremors before a damn freaking volcanic eruption. It's like, oh no, oh no, like when like when something buckles before it collapses, and then, oh man, he's in good spirits, which is always good. Just sucks. Justin Fry, this is why you need to be a good recruiter. Next man up. I'm confident in the boys. I'm confident in these dudes that they can get the job done. So Indiana comes out in their all white unis with the usual color helmet. Sometimes they have a different color helmet, but CFP top 5, of course, Oregon, Ohio State, Texas, Penn State, and Indiana. That's been the top 5 for the last couple of weeks, really, since they established the CFP top 5 this year. Since the first rankings were released. That's been the top 5. And there's Gus Johnson. So, guys, will Gus actually will he actually sound like he's interested in his game? Because last time we had him on the broadcast, it sounded like he was ready to go home after, like, by halftime. Granted, it was, Purdue, but still. Like, he sounded like he was ready to go home. Like, we had that scoop and score, and he was like, scoop and score, whatever. It's like, whatever, just get me home. I want to go home. I love Gus Johnson, but he should be lit as heck today. I hope. We need the Buckeyes to go out here and dominate. Leave no prisoners. No mercy. 5-0, Ryan Day. Yeah, of course, because we've won 28 in a row. That's insane. 28 in a row. Nick Saban said he wasn't sold on Will Howard until he attended OSU's practice yesterday. And of course, it was Joel Klatt. Yeah, our 3-7 versus top 5 opponents. Lost 4 of last 5. So there's Kurt Signetti, only FBS coach to start 10-0 in each of the last 2 seasons. Started off with James Madison, who is technically an FBS team now. And then he left James Madison and took like a good chunk of that team with him and brought them all to Indiana. It's usually what happens when you get a new coach. A lot of those coaches, former play, like old players at the old team, usually follow him. Mostly. Sometimes it doesn't work like that, because otherwise you would have had like a dozen guys from Washington follow DeBoer to Alabama. But most cases you'll see that. At least 1 or 2 guys will follow a coach to their new team. Look at Sparty. Freaking, they got that coach from Oregon State. Quarterback immediately jumped in the portal and followed him to Sparty land. 3rd game versus top 5 opponent this season. And all of them have been in conference, obviously. So yeah, David Sanders is in attendance, rocking the Providence Day jacket. Dope looking jacket, I'll tell you that much. 46 degrees, 77% humidity, 11-mile-per-hour winds. Overall, typical, late November day in Columbus. Happy it wasn't. I'm just happy it's not snowing right now. Clinches Big Ten title berth with a win, and we need to win. Indiana wins today, they get in. Ohio State wins today, and they beat the team up north. I thought we have the tiebreaker over Indiana if we win this game, but yeah, we just win these next 2, and we're definitely in. So Indiana will start off with the ball. As fielding is ready. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we're going to start off with the ball. I just glanced up and I didn't notice. But yeah, Ohio State will start off with it. Here's the return. And it's a decent return. Trevion Henderson returning the kick that time. All right, here's Will Howard. 2nd in completion percentage, 3rd in pass efficiency, and 8th in total touchdowns in the FBS. Yeah. He's ready. Judkins is out there to start off at running back. You see Jeremiah and Emeka. See how this O-line does without Seth. I think Seth is pretty much going to be like a coach at this point. He's going to be on the sideline with the scooter. All right, here we go. Now they got in a different formation. Shotgun for Will. Snap. Hands it off. And it'll be a good chunk of about 3. Or say, just getting in a groove, and then Seth gets hurt. Figures. So Jackson, Sirveld, Hinsman, Shabola, and Fryer up front. And then Henderson, Judkins, Igbuka, Smith, and Tate are the backs and receivers, with a little bit of passer action. G. Scott. There's some Will Merritt, because he's back too. Back to pass. Dumps it off. Here's Judkins. You get him in space, and he'll get about 2.5. But hey, Chip, can we, throw the ball down the field a little bit? Aiden Fisher, Jalen Walker at linebacker. Of course, Mikael Kamara up front. Jameer Johnson, Amari Farrell, Terry Jones, Asbury, and D'Angelo Pons in the secondary. Igbuka. Shotgun for Will. Back to pass. Steps back. Throws, and it's short of the sticks. Why do we keep passing short of the sticks? It's a quick-ass drive. Chip, come on. Stop playing scared, dude. Like, take some shots. Stop with okay. I dished it to Trey, and Trey would have had like a 15-yard gain. He probably could have had a huge gain. Chip Kelly. He prefers to play with his food before he goes for the kill. Quick ass drive. Here's the return. And it'll be a small little return from Indiana. Quick ass drive. Here's Curtis Rourke, won 12 consecutive starts, tied for second longest active streak in the FBS. I believe that includes James Madison. He also played for Ohio U too, if I remember correctly. So Indiana takes over. Let's see how this defense does. They had a streak of 2.5 or so straight games without allowing an offensive touchdown before last week against Northwestern. Working the gun. And our guys be jumping. No jump. Timed it perfectly. Okay. All right. 1st and 10. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 2nd and about 8. Carter Smith, Tyler Stevens, Mike Kadich, Bray Lynch, and Trey Wedig up front. Hanson Lawton, Elijah Surratt, Miles Price, Omar Cooper, and Zach Horton are the backs and receivers. Watch out for these shoulder fades. 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Here we go. Deep ball. Overthrows his man. Good coverage by Hancock. Price did get past him. But Rourke just threw it a little too far. I wouldn't even mind if they played a little bit farther back. Not too far back. Like, I'm not talking 10 yards. I'm talking maybe 5 yards back a little bit. These guys are probably going to run right past our dudes. Oh, just off the fingertips. 3rd and 9. Shotgun for Rourke. Back to pass. And he'll get the 1st down. Lorenzo Styles in coverage. Wow. It's weird seeing him in coverage. Yep, it looks like our pass rushers are back to bench pressing, not even really getting no penetration. Never thought I'd see the day where the Browns get, better penetration than these guys lately, but yeah, we were eating the Steelers' lunch up front. 1st and 10. Rourke. Snap. Hands it off. He'll get about 3. The only way we can get pressure is if we send more than 4. Sawyer, Hamilton, Williams, and Tuimoloau up front. Simon and Styles at linebacker. Benosin, Downs, Hancock, Ransom, and Burke in the secondary. Shotgun for Rourke. Back to pass, throws. Turn around, Nick Benosin, damn! Turn your freaking head around. Turn your freaking head around. You would have literally had the ball right coming in your lap. God, every freaking game. Every freaking game. Turn around. Turn around. It sounds like that freaking clip from SpongeBob. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. The Valentine's Day episode? Yeah. Turn your head around. If he would have just turned his head around, he would have seen the ball run right at him. He's too busy grabbing. He's too busy grabbing, that's why. Can't help. Grab. That's why I'm calling him. I grab his son. Oh, Davison. They need to put freaking oven mitts on your hands, dude. Might be the grabbiest corner Ohio State has ever had. Never remember a corner grabbing so much. My God. Grab. Damn. The only thing I need him to grab is the damn ball. 2nd and 8. And they'll get about another 3. Every week. All that dude does is grab, 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 grab. Like I said, turn your freaking head around. You turn around, the ball's coming right at you. 3rd and 6. Wide open. Losers can't cover. Okay. Oh, defense. Defense, defense, defense. Oh, wait. How this team is. They're going to let them get down the field, and then they're going to somehow get a turnover or something. Like, look at pressure. These guys do not know any pass rush moves at all. Does Larry and them teach them, a swim move or a spin? No, it's all power rush. Power, power, power. Use this damn spin move, bro. Damn. You ain't gonna last long in the NFL with just a power rush move, Trust me, you're not gonna last long with that. Just a power rush. If you can't get past these guys, bro, you're not gonna even touch a freaking NFL quarterback without just a little power rush move. Red zone defense, 23 drives, 5 field goals, 7 touchdowns, 30%, best in the FBS. Come on. This freaking Walton and those guys, do they teach these corners to turn their head around in coverage? Or are they too busy preaching? Here's a run. He'll get about 4. Oh my God. Every week it's a freaking penalty on freaking weekly DPI. As always. If he turns his head around, I don't know if they'd call a flag on that, but if he would have turned around. Of course, he can't turn around because he's too busy getting latched on to the corner, to the receiver. It's 3rd and 2. Still formation. And he gets the first down. Letting this offense walk right on down the field on you. But a lot of it was because of, I grab his son being unable to cover because he can't cover without grabbing. He does it every game. They should literally put oven mitts on him. Until he can learn to not grab, he has to wear oven mitts. Or boxing gloves. So you don't have to catch a ball palming it. 1st and goal. Back to pass. Incomplete. Wow. And a flag. That's on Mr. Grabison again. Bro, Davison. 2 penalties on 1 drive. Honestly, I would take him out, bro. This dude can't play without freaking getting grabby or anything. Grab. Oh, look at him grabbing again. Stop freaking grabbing. Lawton's going to power in the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Wow, defense, great job. There's a game going, right? Getting walked down the field. Wow. Thanks a lot, Davison. I grab a son. Thanks a lot, Davison. Buddy literally cannot cover without grabbing. I'm telling you, they need to put oven mitts on this guy. Oven mitts. Fat ass oven mitts. I'm talking the big puffy ones that they'd wear in the old days. Big poofy ones. Been good. All right, now it's 7-0. All right. Wow, defense, great job. Not doing a damn thing. Wow. God, defense. Hey, Jim Knowles, how about you guys actually Ohio State pass rush in big games? Yeah. Wait, is freaking Chase on or something? The hell? That's so true, though. They have no bag. They have no moves. Power rush, power rush, power rush. Yeah, no pass rush, as always, because these guys are too busy power rushing. They don't. No swim move, no spin, no nothing. Just power, power, power. Bench press, bench press, bench press. Like, you want to be a good pass rusher in the NFL? Because I know Jack and JT, they have aspirations to be in the league. You need more than just power rush. God, got to be the most penalized corner in CFB history. Ay, ay, ay. That dude needs to have boxing, like a freaking oven mitts or something, man. Without moving. He never looks for the ball either. If I'm to show him, he's always got his eyes on the receiver. Look, literally look for the ball. One pass, if he just simply turned his head around, looked back, and if he wasn't literally grabbing the receiver, he'd look back. Oh, look, there's the ball. Let me go get it. No, too busy grabbing. The ball bonked him on the back of the head. So agitating, man. So freaking agitating. Max Struess is still a ways away from returning. Don't tell me Max Struess is going to go through the Ty Jerome thing this year. Be a ways away for like a month or two. God. First lead versus Ohio State since 2018. It was 17-14 in the second quarter. Like all our the only pass rush moves our guys know is the power rush. The heck is that? Oh wow. Buckeye guy getting decked up for the game. Oh wow. Big nut. Well, all right then. That's crazy. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, if Davis and Igbenosin can like actually cover without grabbing, he'd be good. He's in the corner. He just has to stop grabbing so much. Let's see how Ohio State responds. You saw last week, Northwestern scored, and then Ohio State opened the floodgates. though. Because it's like all our pass rushers know is, bench press, bench press, bench press, speed rush. They don't have a spin move, a swim, a rip. You know, they don't have active hands. All they would be doing is. All right, let's see how Ohio State's offense looks here on the second drive after they went 3-and-out in like less than a minute, it felt like, in the first drive. Because I guess classic Chip Kelly, playing scared. And Ohio State always plays with their food before they go in for the kill, it seems like. And obviously, it's not going to be easy to put Indiana down. Spreading them out a little. Okay, shotgun for Howard. Quick pass, dumps it off. Loss of. Stop! Chip Kelly. Stop throwing dump offs. Throw it downfield. That's these corners. Oh my God, Chip Kelly, you're pissing me off with these play calls, dude. Chip Kelly's pissing me off with these play calls, and it's not even the end of the first quarter. Loss of 1. Back to pass. Wow, a ball that actually went beyond 5 yards. Oh my goodness. It'll be third and about 2, I think. Carnell Tate had 2 touchdowns last week. 6:04 to go in the first. Yep, so it'll be third and 2. Shotgun for Howard. 3 receivers up top. Now they're going to motion Scott in the backfield. This is interesting. Okay. Snap. Got it to Judkins. First down. Man, I can always trust Judkins to get those chunk yards. I can always trust Judkins. I've always said he kind of gives me a Kareem Hunt vibes with his play, with the way he plays. With his running style. So that's our first down of the game. Under center. Snap. Hands it off. Here's Judkins. Okay, solid 3-4 yards. All right, cool. So again, a 5. Again, no Seth McLaughlin. He's out for the year with an Achilles rupture. Second and 5. They motion Thurman out wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He's taken off. Sheds a tackler. And he'll get about a yard shy of the first down. Let's see. Unless they gave it to him. They gave it to him. Hey, let's go. See, Kyle McCord would never do that. Kyle would never do that. Shaking off a tackler, too. He lost his hand warmer. Got the first down. Good move by Will. Gets the first down. Drive continues. Kesmerick, wow. Hands it off. And there's the always hard to tackle, Travion Henderson, powering forward for a gain of 7. It's me, but is this? I said this before, but it seems like Travion's attacking the hole. Like he's already at full speed before he even gets the ball. Dude, I'm saying this right now. Getting rid of that fraud ass running back coach, Alford, or whatever. The other loser, I don't even remember his name. Bringing in Lachlan was such a big move for us. Catch. Tate, first down. 3 minutes and 1 second to go in the first. Getting rid of that loser ass running back coach and bringing in Lachlan was such a big W for us. I mean, he's unleashed Judkins and Trevion. 1st and 10 in Hoosier territory. Back to pass. He rolls, dumps it off, and look at this move. Oh, Trevion's in space. Good blocking upfield. Gets inside the 10. Okay, Chip, how about you start digging in your... And there's a flag. Of course. It's coming back. It's going to come back. It's coming back. Of course. Let's see. Was that a block in the back? I guess. I mean, he barely even touched him, but wow, that was barely even touched him. He barely even blocked him. Dude was already going down by the time our lineman even touched him. So it's 1st and 20. Gun for Howard. Set off again. Stop. Chip, do I have to go up into that press box and yank that section of your playbook out? Toss it in the trash? Ah, dump off, dump off, dump off. Why? It's probably like, dump off. That's it. More screens. It's like, you know what would really fix the situation? I know. More screen passes. 2nd and 25. Here comes another screen pass and a sack. Shakes out. You know what? Just what we're doing is backing up now. What are they going to say? Flag. Dude, my God, we're befuddling ourselves right now. They're going to get in the way of this one, that's for sure. And now it's 3rd down. 1st and 19. I'm sorry, 3rd down. 1:19 to go. Back to pass. Come on, Will, do something with it. But near the 1st down. So that wasn't 1st down. That was near the original marker. Still 4th down though. Just happy he got near the original marker. I didn't see the other orange markers. I was like, wait, that's no way that was that deep of a pass. Again, Carnell Tate bringing it in. Oh boy. So they're gonna go for it on 4th down here. Ballsy move, I'll tell you that much, but that's Ohio State. That's how Ryan Day has been this year. He's been ballsy. Wide open. Tate with the catch inside the 15, near the 10. This has been the Carnell Tate game so far. They left him open. He's the guy you don't leave open. You don't leave him open. Castillo, look at nobody around. They lost him. He ducked a couple of defenders. Can always trust Carnell Tate, man. 1st and 10, 8 seconds to go in the 1st. Oh, I'm sorry. That's actually, I think that's, no. Oh, Indiana called timeout. Interesting. Wow. Dude, Cornell Tate, man. Man, all those. Man. Cornell Tate is like that receiver that's always so reliable. He'll catch pretty much every ball that you put in near him. He's got the friendliest hands on the like some of the friendliest hands. You always love a receiver like that. It's a receiver's best friend, but calling that block in the back, so egregious. Man, so egregious. The refs are going to make damn sure that this game is close. Oh dear, cat chewing on a lizard. It's it's weird. Oh, nasty, nasty. All right. Yeah, the refs are going to make damn sure this game is close. They're not going to come out here and make sure we lose. They're going to make sure this game is close. Because they know if Indiana gets their doors blown off, the committee's going to look at them and go, yeah, they ain't like that. They're a product of their schedule. They ain't like that. Yes, Piano would look at them and go, I mean, that would allow us to get another SEC team in, though. 38 drives, 4 field goals, 33 touchdowns, 87% in the red zone for the offense. Best in the FBS. Okay, let's change the quarter here. Hands it off, spin move, gets about 2. Now it'll be the end of the first quarter. There we go. All right. Second quarter coming up. So one play and then it's the end of the quarter. Ohio State's threatening in the red zone. The refs knew that if they let Ohio State get comfortable without, do whatever they want, this game will not be close. So they got to be a little egregious, pick. They got to have them eagle eyes. You know what I'm talking about. Even if it's something very, very little, they'll call it because they want Indiana to be in this game. They need them to be in this game so then they can justify, even if Indiana loses, keeping them in the playoff field. Honestly, let's be serious here. How would Indiana do against a team like Alabama or Tennessee, even Notre Dame? No, they could probably beat Notre Dame because Notre Dame, they don't really scare nobody. Alabama though, Alabama would probably run them out their own building. Jalen Milroe and Ryan Williams would be going crazy against Indiana. Georgia, same thing against Indiana. No, it would be an intriguing matchup. SMU versus Indiana. How about Boise versus Indiana? Ooh, somehow. Now, if anything, they're going to have us stuck with freaking Boise and BYU. Literally every bracket that we've seen so far from the committee has us facing either Boise or BYU. It's like, oh, so they want us to face either the Mormons from Utah. Because, yes, for those wondering, BYU is, I guess, a Mormon university. Very strict rules up there. Yeah. People think, is that a meme thing? No, it's real. It's legit. Like, that's a Mormon university. It's like Mormon town up there. Mormon area. Like in Ohio, I think it's like what, the southeastern area? That's Amish country. That's the Amish. Well, out there, that's Mormon country. If you don't know what a Mormon is, look it up. Yeah. They have very strict, like, religious rules and stuff. Yeah. Brigham Young. They've actually been really good the last couple years, too. Then you have Boise. It seems as though Boise is going to be the group of 5 representative. That's been essentially the case all year. I think Boise's probably the best equipped group of 5 team that really makes some noise in the playoff. Unless, like, imagine we get like Army somehow. Ooh, that'd be lit. Nah, I don't know who the heck's going to represent the group of 5. These next 2 weeks are going to be fun, though. I'll tell you that much. And of course, you have bowl games coming up in December. For that, we got conference title games. All right, so Buckeyes threatening in the red zone. Start of the second quarter. Let's see if Ohio State can punch it in. They're interviewing Kurt Signetti again. I said in my preview video on the Buckeye channel, they extended him last week. Not even through his first full season yet, and they've already extended him. They like what they saw. They like what they've seen so much. Or liked what they've seen. 2nd and 8. Hands it off. Judkins gets inside the 5 to about the 4-ish, 4.5 yard line. Maybe 3.5. Now, this is where I expect Chip Kelly to really dig in his bag of tricks and pull out something crazy. I'm talking like power I, or like power, like, whatever, the wing T or whatever the heck that was, where you had 3 dudes in the backfield with the quarterback under center. I'm expecting him to pull something crazy out of his hat. Okay, so looks like we just got single back. Got 8 seconds left on the clock here. Snap. And be right at the line. If he didn't get it, he's like damn on it. Like right, almost right on the line. Even if they didn't get it, they're going for it. I already know that. Yeah, he's about half a yard short. QB sneak it. QB sneak the sucker. Oh, what's this now? Snap. Stuffed. Well, I don't know. He may have snuck underneath and got it. Weak ass little QB sneak. And it wasn't even a sneak. Chip, you get to the 2 and you don't QB sneak it. Honestly, that's where you run around the edge, but it was awfully simple. I'm surprised they didn't go a little tricky, you know? So Indiana takes over at their own 2. Freaking Chip Kelly, of course. Gotta go dumb at some point. Gotta go dumb. You could have QB sneaked it. It was a 4th and 1. Reviewing it now, I guess. Yeah, they're gonna review it. Oh, Chip. Chip Kelly. What the heck, man? All that to get to turn it over on downs. Coach Corso is picking Indiana. Of course he's picking Indiana. He coached there. All that just for that garbage. Where you QB sneak it. How do you not go under center and tush push it? I mean, literally, all you gotta do is fall forward and you get it. I know Seth is out. I mean, did Seth mean that much to where you're not gonna do QB sneaks anymore? Tush push it, right? With your 6'5" quarterback. Why don't you even use Trevion? Right? I mean, I like Q, but Trevion's a guy that could get you that yard. It's like Nick Chubb. He's the go-to guy. You go all that way and you get nothing out of it. Chip, chip, chip. Oi. Oi. I mean, I understand they didn't have Seth, but I mean, you could do a QB sneak without Seth. Of course, with Seth, though, those things were dramatic. Yo, why don't you do it there? Do you not trust Hinsman and them to get you a hole? Let's take a 15-minute TV timeout. All right. I got a little big noon. Big noon. Play, timeout. Play, end of quarter. Commercial. I'm watching commercials and a football game broke out. My commercials are being interrupted by a football game. It's like when people say, yeah, I was at a concert and or a basketball game broke out. Yeah, not great blocking there. It seemed like Hugh kind of went in a little timid. Didn't run balls to the wall. So Indiana does take over because Chip Kelly goes again. Why don't you go under center? I don't understand it. A tush push gets it. Back to pass. Just going to get walked down the field again. So you go all that way down the field, convert a big 4th down, move the ball inside the 2, and you don't QB sneak it with your big ass quarterback that you have. What is he, like 6'5"? 2nd and 1. Or Chip Kelly get his head out of his crack sometimes, I swear. He does that way too often. Throws. Igbenos in again. That time, good coverage. 3rd and 1. They are 3 for 3 on 3rd down. We're 1 for 4. 3rd and 1. And he gets a first down because these guys can't tackle. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Drive all the way down the field, and you can't score a damn touchdown because we don't want to QB sneak it. How do you not QB sneak it with your 6'5" quarterback? 4 for 4 already on third down. They were 4 for 11 against team up north. Shotgun for Rourke. Oh, nice hit. There's Simon. I don't think he got a yard on that play. Oh, again, it got okay. They gave him 2. Yeah, 2nd and 8. Be nice if we could get a little pressure, right? Under pressure. This would be a great time for a turnover. Shotgun for Rourke. The heck kind of a freaking spin move was that, JT? He did a spin move and ended up on his butt. It'll be third down again. 11:24 to go in the half. They're probably going to get it. Encroachment on the defense. False start on the offense. So that's what you got to do sometimes. Because sometimes the ref won't see it. So our guy moves and pushed him down. Okay, Ty. That's a good thing there. Because he's reacting to the false start. 6. All right. That's their first penalty. We have 4 already. 2 of them are on the guy grab his son. Yeah, the student section's rocking. You try to rock in the other way and you try to get lit, and then the old heads are back. Sit down. Like, fam, what do you mean sit down? You stand up. Back to pass. Pressure, and he's going down. It's a party in the backfield. Wow. The only way we can get pressure is if we send 3 or more, like 5 or 6 guys. Can't get pressure sending 4. Wow, we actually got to stop. I can't believe it. JT was in there. Jack, I think, was in there. Who else got in the party? Simon. Yep, both edge rushers and... Okay, well, there's a sack. Here's the punt. They're going to return it. Downs will get it inside Indiana territory. Still can't get used to Downs returning punts. Ohio State will get it back. How are they going to split that one? It's probably going to be a split between the 2 edge rushers. Cody Simon was in there too, but JT, Jack, and Cody were all in there. Party in the backfield. Line up 4 yards back, right? I don't get what Chip was cooking there. No, it's different if you do like a read option and he runs around the edge. Or like, he does like a fake handoff. Dude runs up in the middle and you got a tight end like wide open, nobody around on the outside. But no, they didn't pass it. They ran it. So I don't think Will Howard's really fast enough to around the edge against these faster guys. Like you had like maybe a Cam Ward, like Lamar Jackson or Shador could probably do that. Still, why don't you QB sneak it? I mean, do you not trust Austin and again Carson to get the push up front? I know it was automatic with Seth. Would they have QB sneaked it with if Seth was under was if Seth was at center? I'm not gonna tweet that out, bro, because then people are like, it's like that could have been a factor. But still, you gotta have faith in your center, right? I don't know. A shotgun look on 4th and inches. Well, let's see if Ohio State can get on the board again. Game should be tied right now, but no. Chip Kelly go bozo sometimes. Hump Kelly. I see why some Buckeye fans don't like him. For every time he really digs in his bag and he pulls out some genius play, he does stupid stuff like that. Calls a shotgun play on 4th and 1. On 4th and inches. And over on downs at the goal line. Like, come on now. Every other team in the nation, regardless of division, or Division 1, 2, 3, NAIA, whatever, they would go QB sneak there. Not Ohio State. Throws, caught. That is like Buka, gain of about 8. 2nd and 2. Moving the ball hasn't really been an issue. It's getting it in the end zone. I don't know why they would do that play. If they QB sneak it, he probably gets an extra push, and he probably could get in the end zone. You could back a, and of course, it's a dump off, but Trevion with the amazing footwork stays in bounds, gets the first down. Dude over here doing toe taps on the freaking sideline, like he's doing drills, working on those steps, little tightrope action. Play action. Here's Jeremiah. First down. Near the 20-ish, 15-ish yard line. First reception for Jeremiah of the day. 8:28 to go here in the half. It was Coach Signetti. Just at the 20. Shotgun for Howard. To pass. Line pass to Buka. Just about at the 11-yard line. Right around the 11. Catch by Buka. G would have got a better block, but tough position to be in. Career best start. 13 of 13 for 105. He's hitting his targets. Love to see that. 2nd and 1. Shotgun. Henderson. 2 tight ends out wide to the right. Caught. Touchdown Igbuka. Well, that was quick. He diced him up like a freaking holiday ham. And it's 7-6. Pending extra point. Holiday ham. We all have a good old holiday ham. Turkey in this case, because it's Thanksgiving season. He diced them up. Yeah, I don't know why they would leave Buka in space like that. That's my dog, Buka boy. Yeah. Snap. Up and good. Right down the middle. We are tied at 7. Should be 14-7 Buckeyes, but we don't want to, QB sneak it. Emeka Egbuka for 6, baby. We love it. Can't believe y'all was comparing Will to that bum McCord. Will, Honda McCord would never run the ball. He would never do half the things that we've seen it here. Oh, boy. Okay, well, feel much better now. Now we need the defense to lock in here and get us the ball back. What's up, Buckeye Bob? What's up, Seth and Paramjot? Checking my phone, reading Twitter. Yeah, like I said earlier, there's 2 Buckeye games before the next Browns game. It's not crazy. We play today, of course, and then next Saturday against the team up north, and then finally the Browns are back on Monday, December 2nd. The weird scenario where this team will get a lot of rest, right? They have a super long, extended, like pseudo bye week this time around. 1987, Indiana 31-10 over Ohio State. And then they won 1988, I believe, and then they haven't won since. That was the last time they beat us. Since then, it's been all Buckeyes. See Will Howard got the headphones on, talking to Chip, looking at the plays that were being called. On the. Is it raining there? Looks like it's raining. All right, so Ohio State ready to kick it away after a swift response, tying this game at 7. Tomorrow, Cowboys, Commanders, Vikings, Bears, and Lions, Colts at 1. And then Niners, Packers, and Cardinals, Seahawks at 4 on Fox. I'm not going to be streaming any games tomorrow, by the way. I'm just going to sit back and relax and enjoy it. All right. There's John Lynch, the Niners GM, in the house. It's that time of year where you start seeing scouts and stuff at games to watch. Back to pass. A little bit of pressure, and he is his man. Starting to feel the heat a little bit. Just lobbed it a little too far. The right idea. Just lobbed it a little too far in front of 17. So it'll be 2nd and 10. See, it's raining a little bit. You can see it on the camera. There's Jim Knowles, the D coordinator for the Buckeyes. I'm going to run. And they get about 3 yards. Third down. What you don't want to do is you don't want to have, if you're Indiana, you do not want to have, you don't want to start stacking 3 and outs because Ohio State gets the ball back. They can score quick. We probably have one of the quickest scoring teams. That's how we turn games from close to blowouts. Especially if we force turnovers, which I would love one of those right now. 3rd and 8. Come on, either get a 4th down or force a turnover right here. Rourke, snap, pressure coming from behind. I think that was Ty Hamilton and Simon who got in the backfield. Now, they didn't even block Simon. 65 was kind of caught. Like, what do I do? Do I block him or do I go with him? And Simon's like, see ya. Hello, Curtis. The ball came out. I didn't even realize that. On it. Oh, I asked for a turnover and we got one. What is it? I got you. So the Buckeyes take over. Look at that. I said, oh, I need a turnover right here. Boom, turnover. Sometimes does that happen? I say, this would be a good time for a turnover, and then boom, turnover. Your wish is my command. First and 10. First and 10 inside the 20. Your wish is my command. I called it. Back to pass. Throws. And we almost had him with a one-handed catch. Too tall. Just a tad too tall. If he somehow were to catch that ball, that would be like on the fingertips. He would have to have the stickiest fingertips. Look at it, just off the. It bounced off his hands. Wow. Cody Simon, bro. Second and 10. Under center. That was the first incompletion of the game, too, for Will. Here's a pitch to Judkins, who goes nowhere. Dicing him up through the air. Let's go on the ground. Uh, and 14. Scott motions to the left. Watch out for a fade to Jeremiah or something here. I only see one dude over there. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. Intercepted. Off the hands of Thurman. Hey, Thurman, how about you stop playing bobble ball with it and actually catch it? He's over here playing bobble balls with it. God, dude, use your freaking hands. Be a. Of course, moving the ball really well. And actually, I don't even think we were moving the ball at all in that drive. Off the hands. It's always off the hands. Hey, Jelani, use their hands to catch it. Stop bobbling with it. Dude never even really had the ball in his hands. Jelani freaking Thurman. You finally get playing time, and this is what you do. Stop with the bobble ball, and you actually catch it. Stop trying to juggle it. Just catch it. Let me give it right back. If our run game would actually work, things would be even better. But, yeah. That's on Jelani Thurman. He should have been able to catch that ball. He should have been able to catch that ball. That dude needs to be living on the jugs machine until he can actually catch it. Does he do that on the jugs machine too? Does he be like, oh, yeah, I don't know if he was expecting it or something. If he wasn't expecting the ball or something, that could have been it. What is Simon's cooking though? Uh, well, that was huge. I mean, dude, friggin' Simon lit dude up though. Didn't even see him coming. Pretty crazy how we're getting more pass rush from our linebackers than our edge rushers. Sending an extra man. That's the only way we can seemingly get pressure. Sending extra men, an extra linebacker. So Indiana gets it back here after the interception because our tight ends forget how to catch sometimes. High snap, and he's going to run around the edge, and he'll get about 5 or 6. 5:12 to go and counting here in the half. Definitely tell it's raining out. Got like a haze to it. Then they show the overhead camera, and you can see like the water droplets on the camera. 2nd and 4. Shotgun for Rourke. Oh, Mitchell Melton's out there. Nice. Back. Nope. It's going to be a run, and he'll get the first down. Just breaks Simon's tackle because, yeah, it's only one man. I mean, that's where you need gang tackling. Simon had him. Just that he was the only one who could get to him. 4:09 to go. Shotgun for Rourke. He'll get about 6 or 7. About 6. 2nd and 4. 3:51 to go. Here in the half. Rush, 28 yards, 8 passes, 50 yards. You see Curry, and Melton on the edges. Oh, they were ready to blow that up, and he still gets around the edge. Come on! Can we like set the edge or something? God. We blew the freaking middle of the line up, but no. Goes right around the edge. The heck was Caden Curry doing? He was hella late getting off the snap. Everyone was already up in their set, and this dude's still in this freaking pre-snap like stance. 1st and 10. And there's Simon again. Simon says, "Gotcha." Damn, Cody. Yeah, he's showing out tonight. God, that's another sack. And again, sending that extra linebacker. Yeah, it's like someone said, why is Thurman even in on that down and distance? I don't know. I trust G. Scott to make a catch like that, but not Jelani Thurman. Mr. Bobble Ball. Damn near gave me a heart attack with that catch he had against Penn State. Seems like you can't really catch except if he's bobbling it. Is he like scared of the ball? Is he like those guys that they shrink up when they see the ball? 2 minutes to go in the half. Still tied at 7. This is what you'd expect though out of a big matchup like this. But as we know with Ohio State, they can take control of a game at any time. Uh, our linebackers getting more pressure than our I almost said ass rushers. Pass rushers. Damn. Christian tackled. Yeah, you can tackle guys, I guess now. Yep, you can tackle guys now. That was in a pass play, and Bennett Christian got tackled. No call. Like I said, the refs have an agenda. It's football when you have commercials. Yeah, the network loves it because they're raking in the dough from these commercials. What do you think they have? A damn near 5-minute commercial break. I mean, it literally goes commercial, play, let's say like 2-minute warning. So you have like timeout, commercial, want to play, 2-minute warning, or then you finally get back to football. Really had it right at the end of the first quarter. It was timeout, commercial, run a play, end of quarter, football. Like commercial, and then you're back to football. So Thurman can't catch and can't block, but he can run fast and is big, which are both useless. Honestly, I want to see what Demarion Witten can do. You talk about big and big ass dude. I want to see what he can do, but Delani seems to have this thing where he can't really catch except for bobbling the ball. You can't be throwing the Thurman in that situation. If you're going to throw to a tight end, you get it to Will, or maybe you get it to the Pastor, G. Scott. Yes. What's up, Oliver? Good evening. Well, good morning or afternoon out here in the States. I don't know where you're from, Oliver, but good evening to everybody. I believe like in the European area, if any Europeans are watching. 2nd and 18. Back to pass, pressure again, and the heck kind of a dump off play was that? Maybe got a yard. Sonny Styles was quick on the tackle. 3rd down and about, let's say 17-ish. Minute 53 to go. And Ohio State calls their first timeout. Ohio State's trying to get the ball back before halftime again. "63 tackles this season for Sonny Styles, the most on the team." UK, hey, we got a Scottish fan watching. Nice. Shout out to Scotland, the home of plaid. Yes. Kill. Colorado, Kansas coming on later today on Fox after this game. Colorado has won 7 of 8. The loss came to Kansas State. 3rd and 18 for Indiana. I get a stop here. How about another turnover? I called it last time. Do it again. Get me another one. Rourke back to pass. Pressure again by so. Oh, no, they're going to run it. Yeah, they're not going to pass it. And get about 3. So that'll do it for that drive. 4th down. And Ohio State will call their second timeout. Whistle happy crew and no flag there. They let an Indiana defender tackle Bennett Christian. Wow. You want to move to Ohio? Hey, Ohio's a fun place if you know where to go. Yeah. Columbus is a fun spot. Like Northeast Ohio is pretty dope. It's grown a lot. I used to live in Ohio. I don't live there. Oh, he lost the ball. And they're going to take him down. My God, we're going to get the ball at the 5. Damn. Hurry again. That's the 3rd straight game with us with a special teams play. Hurry. Wow. Oh, this is a horrible snap. Watch it. It was like off the face. He's lucky that our guys couldn't get down there. We're going to have the ball at the 5. They're gifting us more points. Take advantage. Yeah. Literally gifting us points here. So yeah, their punter just off the face mask. Shotgun. Judkins to the left. Tate motions. They got Jeremiah one-on-one down there at the bottom. They're gonna run it with Tate with Howard. Oh, so now you run it with Will, huh? Couldn't do that before, huh? 2nd down and about 3 or 4. Second and goal. I want to try a fade route to freaking Jeremiah. 17 to go. We do have 1 timeout left if they want to use it. Oh, they got him one-on-one up top again. One mano y mano. Snap. Hands it off. What? Bro. It's not going anywhere. 3rd down. They're going to end up with 3 points. Hey, Chip. You have Jeremiah one-on-one up top. 87% on the season, 1 for 3 today in the red zone. Kelly, bro, are you on something today? Being dumb. Here comes another run play. Which Tate or Jeremiah? Snap. Another run. Time it's Trevion. He's in the end zone. There you go. Warren, the problem is I am. Oh, okay. Oh. Time touchdown before halftime. Let's go. There we go. 13-7. Extra point pending. God. Snap. Up. Good. 14-7. They practically should. It should have been like 21-7. They've gifted us like the ball in the red zone 2 straight drives. But this team wants to be unserious sometimes. They overdoing it. Yeah, Ohio State's way too good to be. You can't give them chances like this. They got lucky on that one because we didn't. We were being dumb and we didn't freaking QB sneak it. Otherwise, it'd be 21-7 right now. Ohio State can literally take over a game in the blink of an eye. See, there's the old lineman, Hinsman, the center, Serveld, the others, Fryer, of course, that right tackle. And it goes in the end zone for a touchback. You can't gift this team chances like that because they'll make you pay. 11 plays, 70 yards, first drive. Last 3 was 17 plays, -3. Hey, yo, Trey. All right, 1st and 10. And they're going to take a knee and go in. Yeah, they're not messing around. They're like, you know what? We've turned it over the last couple of drives. I'm not going to do that again. I'm just going to go in for halftime. All right, so at half, Buckeyes up 14-7, but it should be 21-7. If Chip Kelly wasn't dumb, and if they would have just ran a QB sneak on 4th down, it probably would have been 21-7 right now. But you know, Chip Kelly being a dummy, just randomly going dumb. In the words of Uncle Lou, 5-star dummy. 5-star dummy. Me dummy. He's a dum. Dumb, you are bum. All right, let's look at the 14-14 in Florida, 16-9 Rutgers, Miami up 20-14 and a half. SMU doing what they should be doing into Virginia, 17-0. Yeah, expected. Nothing too shocking there. But how about Florida? Tied at 14 with Ole Miss. So looking at the stats so far in the first half, 14-7 UGA. No, so they gave up a touchdown to UMass? Bruh. Curtis Warwick, 6 of 9 for 50 yards. Rushing, 20 carries for 3 yards. It's mainly because Curtis Warwick has 3 carries for -28 yards. Tough. Justice Ellison has 9 for 37. Tyson Lawton has 6 for 19, and a touchdown. But yeah, -28 yards for Curtis Warwick rushing on 3 carries. Receiving, 6 receptions for 50 yards, mostly from Elijah Surratt, who has 2 for 28. And then for Ohio State, Will Howard, 14 of 16 for 116 yards, a touchdown and a bad pick off of the hands of Jelani Thurman. On the ground, Trevion Henderson, 3 carries, 13 yards and a touchdown. Judkins, 7 for 11. Howard, 3 for -2. And then through the air, Carnell Tate, 4 for 68. Emeka Buka, 5 for 30 and a touchdown. Jeremiah, 1 for 12. Judkins, 2 for 7. And Trevion, 2 for -1. Hamilton recovered a fumble. And then Cody Simon and JT have 3 sacks. Yeah. Cody has 2.5, and JT has a half a sack. So, fun stuff. We're having fun. It should be 21-7, but Kelly go dur and decides not to do a QB sneak inside the freaking 2 yard line. We're at the 2. You have a 6'5 quarterback. You should be able to trust him to do a QB sneak. Just fall forward and you get the first down. It's not that difficult. But Chip. Oh, well, it's only the first half. And again, Ohio State playing with their food a little bit. But I mean, Indiana's a solid team, so like they're not gonna go down without no damn fight. Ohio State really should be up 21-7. Yeah, UMass was up 7-0, and then UGA responded with 2 straight. More commercials. Watching that video of Paul Heyman's return last night, that was pretty cool. Really, we should be up by 28 too. You could even say 28-7 because if we don't throw to Jelani, like we might score there. It's hard to say, it's a lot of if, and we could have. Hard to say, would we have really scored there? Probably. With the way our offense has been humming, we probably would have scored, but I don't know. It's hard to say. I'm just happy we scored again. Big noon commercial. This is the one downside to having a big noon game. You get like a billion commercials. I wonder if there are people that watch these for the commercials. The only event that people watch for the commercials is the Super Bowl. That's it. I mean, I'm just happy we scored points. I'll take scoring points, but man, we should be up by way more. DJ Lagway. Damn, shakes off a defender and oh, nice. Good ball. So real quick, now that we're at halftime, let's have a little bit of fun. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to look at shooting, and we're gonna see who who Ohio State's really been in with. I know David Sanders is there. Out of nowhere, like nobody knew this was happening. Like earlier this morning, it's like actually might be about what is it, about an hour or so before game time. We started seeing tweets about it. Like the writers were like, "Oh, by the way, David Sanders." Oh, okay. Jameer Brown committing this afternoon from Mick Walker. He's class of 27, ain't he? I don't think he's the class of 26. Is he? Or is he 27? He's committing at 3, so he'll be committing right after the game. I think he's class of 27. Let's see if we got any predictions. Mark Bowman, Maxwell Hiller, Shoemaker, Haven. All right, let's look them up. Let's look up Jameer Brown. By the way, shout out. I don't think they're ever going to really see this, but shout out to the Ohio State, recruiting writers and stuff, because this time of year has got to be hectic for them. Just like for NBA and NFL writers during the trade deadline season, because they're constantly talking to these kids, talking about recruiting. So Jameer Brown looks like he'll be committing this afternoon at 3 p.m., according to Mick Walker, who is an Ohio State writer for On3, Letterman Row. 2027. Damn. Talking about a kid who is essentially what, a sophomore? Because class of 26 is our juniors. So he's a sophomore right now. God, he's committing now. He's just like what Henry was doing a few years ago. So the prediction machine predicts favors Ohio State. 5'11" receiver out of Huber Heights, Wayne. Only 2 sites have him ranked. 247 has him as the 7th in the nation overall. The number 1 athlete, because he's an athlete, he's not a receiver on here. And then number 1 in Ohio. In fact, same thing for rivals. They have him as number 7 as well. Let's see what people are saying. Not to mention, these poor writers have to deal with this ravenous fan base that we have. All right, let's see. Who else should we look at? Let's go down the list that has been placed on here. Of course, we already know David Sanders Jr. He's a Tennessee commit. Ohio State was, I think Ohio State was number 2 on his list. Like if he hadn't gone to Tennessee, he probably would be a Buckeye right now, most likely. All right, so let's look at the list, shall we? So for Indiana, okay, so Bo Penn Miller also showed up. Okay, Andy Silverthorne, I think he's an ODU commit. Jordan Woods and Aiden West is an ODU commit. Jordan Woods and Aiden West, they're both committed elsewhere too. Jordan Woods, he's a 3-star going to Cincinnati. He's a 3-star going to Cincinnati. I don't think Ohio State's on his list right now. But you also got Gavin Sidwar, Nathan Bernard, Peyton Falzone, who's a Virginia Tech commit. Those are 2026 quarterbacks who are in town. And then Tayshawn Bardo, Sean Fishwick, Devin Carter are 3 receivers in town from the class of 26. 2 2026 tight ends, Lincoln Watkins and Jude Cascone. Then you have 2 offensive linemen from the class of 2026 and Micah Smith and Marquise Uini. 2026 D lineman Deuce Geralds. And then 3 edge rushers, Xavion Griffin-Hayes, Samote Ketawanga, and Keyshawn Eliezer. You have 3 linebackers, Sincere Johnson, Tyler Atkinson, and Terry Wiggins in town. 1 corner in Jacob Witherspoon. 3 defensive backs in Amari Miller, Blaine Bradford, and Zayden McDonald. Joey O'Brien, an athlete. And then a kicker, Jonathan Hewitt. And then 3 2027 kids, Eli Ferguson, Anthony Cartwright, and Jeremiah Nash. Look at Micah Smith. I don't think. Let me see here real quick. Oh, there's Edwards Jr. from Maryland. He had to go to the back, I guess. Did he get hurt? Nothing, Iowa. Wow. So Micah Smith, I mentioned, I believe, before on my other channel. He plays with TJ Alford, and he's favored for Ohio State. Yeah, he's favored for Ohio State, which is beautiful. We love it. Okay, let's see if there's any predictions for him. There's Travis Hunter. Of course, that game is being played at Arrowhead. And if you're Travis Hunter and Shedeur, you're going to be playing at Arrowhead at some point in your career. Whether it's obviously probably going to be the road team because they're not going to be bad enough to draft you. So the last time we saw anything from Micah Smith, Matt Parker posted a little prediction for Ohio State. He has us as the leader. That was the last time. It was back in August. So it's been a couple months. But obviously if things changed, they would have changed things. But no, still the same. All right, how about let's look up. Ooh, who else should I look up? Tayshawn Bardo. That name interests me. I might actually do a stream. Just simply going over all the names on these lists that we are looking at and just see like where they are. Spend like an hour or so just going through these names. So he's from Indiana. Tayshawn Bardo, 2026 high school, 2026 kid. And it seems like Indiana is his team. 99.5% Indiana. He's from Penn High School in Mishawaka, Indiana. Okay. And the other schools, I guess, like Western Michigan, Bowling Green, Toledo, and Central Mich. So, all right, okay. Is he one of those kids that's visiting for Indiana? Makes you wonder. Who else? Devin Carter. Marquez Uini. How about him? UINI. What an awesome last name that is. UINI. UINI. Opera's Cove in Texas. 6'2", 280 interior O lineman. He's favoring Baylor right now. And then we got, Deuce Geralds, I know is a Buckeye. Buckeyes are, he's leaning heavy Buckeyes. Like, Buckeyes are favored for him. How about Terry Wiggins? Oh, not Wiggins, duh. I need Wiggins. There we go. Nope, I don't need. No, there he is. From PA, Coatesville, a 3-star linebacker. Maryland, Penn State, Syracuse, and Pitt are his top 4, according to On3. Who else? How about Samote Katawanga? Samote Katawanga. They Sura Catholic. San Juan Capistrano, California. It's one big name for a city. San Juan Capistrano. USC, Notre Dame, Oregon, and Washington. So essentially the 3 newbies and Notre Dame. I'm sure Ohio State will make an impression on him, and maybe we can insert ourselves into it. And then we got, fine, I'm going to look up Amari Miller, and that should probably do it for that. But it sounds like we might be getting a kid in 2027 today in Jameer Brown. Greenton North, a 3-star corner. As we're getting ready for the start of the 3rd quarter here, guys. Big time quarter. So Kentucky, Akron, Miami, Ohio, and Bowling Green. He's from right outside of Columbus. Usually with those kids, if you show even a little bit of interest in them, you automatically pretty much are like top of the list. A lot of these kids, man, they don't expect to go big time. They want to. But man, they see that Ohio State offer rolling. Oh man, it brightens their whole day, and it's like, oh, well then Ohio State's up there then. Because a lot of these kids, man, they have one dream, and that's to make it big and get in the league. That's why you see a lot of these kids, they'll transfer from like a smaller high school to like these college prep academies, like IMG, for instance. Kids that go to IMG, that's practically like a college, a mini college. Like that school gets you as prepared as you'll probably ever be for college. The lifestyle and how they do things over there. Just love how Ohio State goes all over the place for their kids. So 148 total yards, 32 rush, 2 for 6 on 3rd down, 3 sacks, and 2 for 4 in the red zone. So again, we should have like 28 points. Indiana has 53 total yards, 3 rush yards, 4 for 7 on 3rd down, and 1 for 1 in the red zone. It should be 28-7 right now. But Chip Kelly just had to go in the red zone twice. Well, the one was Jelani Thurman. The other one was not doing a QB sneak inside the 5. So Will Howard talking to Ryan Day about something. I don't know if I'll ever get used to not seeing Ryan Day with the play sheet. First time trailing in second half this season. They will get the ball to start the second half. They essentially gifted Ohio State what should have been 21 points, but like 2 straight times with that intercept, that fumble, and then a botched punt on the snap, which went off the punter's head. And they're going to fair catch it. And here we go. Ohio State on defense. After they got the ball to start. Let's see how things go. Usually in the second half is when Ohio State really turns it on. In the past, they've played with their food in the first half. Like they're testing the opponent, they're probing them, testing them for weaknesses, and then second half, they just go off on them. Look at that Iowa game, for instance. 1st and 10 for Indiana. Rourke in the gun. And he'll get past the 30. Be about a 5 or so yard gain. Gain of 5. 84 rush on the season. Today, 3. 50 pass yards and 53 total. Those rush yards are brought down by Rourke, who has minus 28 rush yards because of the sacks and the fumble and stuff. 2nd and 5. Snap. Oh, almost had him, but again. So, and again. Right? Wait, I think they got it back. Darn, that ball must have jumped out of Simon's hands. I thought for sure we got it. It looked like Simon had fallen on it, but I bet you the ball bounced out of his grasp. Damn, bro. I was gifted us another one. Oh, Ransom just popped it out. Yeah, see, he had it, and then it just, I think he overslid. Oh, and then it came out again. Oh, Simon, look at that power punch. Power punch. Lathan Ransom with the power punch. I wish Simon would have just fallen on it and not tried to get up with it. So, 3rd and 3. Guys are crowding the line to see if they're bluffing. Oh, we got a flag. Delay of game. Offense. Back them up. When the people at the shoe want to be, they can be loud. Honestly, I'd tell the old people around me if I was there, like, yo, what do you mean sit down? You stand up. What do you mean you're gonna tell me to sit down? You stand up, fool. 3rd and 8. A freaking nut house up there. Nuts. Literally. 3rd and 8. Snap. Sure from behind. Off the hands of the receiver, number 4, incomplete. 4th down. JT and the others were coming in heavy with some pressure off the edge. Again, off the blind side. That's against Carter Smith. Didn't even bother blocking JT either. I mean, you're not even going to try to chip JT. The tackle didn't even try. He was like blocking the interior guy. Last time they tried to punt, it went off the face mask of the punter. Led to a touchdown. Snap. This time, the punt is clean. Here's the oh, they're gonna touch it. They do. Oh, here's Caleb Downs. Oh, here makes some moves. There goes Caleb. There goes Caleb. The 40. Touchdown, guys. Caleb Downs with a punt return touchdown. Caleb Downs with the touchdown. I knew Caleb was going to make a play somewhere. Blocking, too. Wow. Look at this. Just he did that in high school. And I think he even was returning punts. I think for Alabama too. Caleb Downs punt return touchdown, baby. Snap up. Oh, that was a shanky one, but it went through. And it's 21-7, just like that. That's our first punt return touchdown. Jalen Marshall? It's the last time we had a punt return touchdown. It had to be Jalen Marshall. Like, what a rarity. Wow. Caleb Downs is worth every freaking penny. Every freaking penny we gave that guy. Every cent. Wow. Love that. Caleb Downs. She had a feature on what was it? College Game Day. Because Nick Saban retired and everything, you know. He's now doing College Game Day, and they were talking about how smart Caleb Downs was. So they had this little thing when Caleb committed originally to Alabama. He called up Ryan Day and said, "Yo, Ryan, I'm going to Bama," you know. And obviously Ryan Day was, he's a little disappointed. So so Nick Saban retires, and Caleb goes to the portal. And of course, as a Buckeye fan, on Buckeye Twitter, the first thing we were all saying when he entered the portal was, "He's a Buckeye." Yeah. And of course, because Caleb Downs is a jokester, I guess, when he was committing in the portal, he called up Ryan Day and said, "Yeah, I'm going elsewhere." And then Ryan's like, "Ah," and he's like, "Psych, gotcha." I'm just joking. I'm coming to Ohio State. Ryan Day was probably like, "Boy," I remember watching Caleb Downs' commitment originally because I think they had a video of it. I think it was streamed, and I was like, "Yeah." I was so upset. I wasn't upset. I was disappointed he wasn't coming here. He's worth every freaking penny, maybe even more. Caleb Downs, special teams, punt return touchdown. He is so good, man. So he's not worth. Oh, he's worth every penny. Worth every damn penny of NIL. And it took a bounce, made a spin move, got through the first level of defenders, and then he went upfield and he took off. So 21-7, just like that. And Caleb will have to go back out on defense. First punt return touchdown. Yeah, it was Jalen Marshall against Indy, ironically enough. 10 years. It happened 10 years ago yesterday against the same team. 10 years ago yesterday was the last time we had a punt return touchdown. Crazy is that? Wow. End zone touchback. Crazy is that? It's really 10 years ago yesterday. It's for 1050 units. He has 3 rushes minus 28 for Curtis Rourke. Caleb Downs, man. He's awesome. All right, so here's Rourke again. Snap. He's going to run it. He'll get about 8. Second down. 12:31 to go here in the third. 21-7 Buckeyes. So special teams has helped Ohio State get 14 points pretty much. 2nd and 2. Shotgun for Rourke. Incomplete. Like Benosen on the coverage. They're not even testing Denzel Burke. They're trying Benosen. Dangerous because when he's not grabbing, he'll make a play on it. That's the thing, though. When he's not grabbing his receiver, he's actually making plays. Where's Denzel even at? Is Denzel even out there? Can't even see him. Oh, there's Matthews in the bottom of the screen. 3rd and 2. Come on, give me another turnover. Give me another damn turnover. Snap. Oh, and there's Downs. I'm sorry, that's Styles. Incomplete. I almost said Downs. No, that was Styles. About another guy who's played his way possibly into draft consideration. Sonny freaking Styles. He's like all over the place making plays. He goes out to cover the running back and smothers him. No chance. Off the hands of Lawton. You know, Lawton was hearing footsteps. You know that guy was hearing footsteps. He was hearing freaking stomping. Here we go again. Another punt. And it gets away. Okay, got it away. And here we go again. Oh, nope. He's not going to touch it this time. He's not going to touch it this time. Ohio State will get it. And so, hey, he didn't touch that one. He let that one go. The last one bounced into his hands and he took off with it. Was thinking he'll get a few yards. No, he got the whole damn thing. I'll say he's not good. No, bro. Caleb Downs is a dog. First spin move was nasty by Caleb. Look at this little spin move. Spin move. He hit the circle button on that guy. Spin move. Cuts up field. Makes some good moves. Steps over. Good blocking. Smooth blocking. And he was gone. My God. This dude, Ohio State, who works for Barstool, says, I got Downs syndrome. Okay. Oh my God. I'm down with Downs. Wow. That play is going to be everywhere now. The Downs more than better than Travis Hunter. Damn. Ah, man. Caleb Downs is that guy. That's why he was the freshman of the year at Alabama last year. He's good. He's damn good. Let's see what Ohio State's offense can do. Yeah, next week it's the game. All right. Well, Buckeyes, let's go down and score again. It was really 10 years ago yesterday since the last time we hit a kick return touchdown, punt return. Team Up North has won last three. Ranked Ohio State 12-3 versus unranked Team Up North. Wow. Okay, so here we go. Will Howard with Trevion to his left. There's Jeremiah. He's been kind of quiet. Only had, I think, one catch in this game. Back to pass. Throws. Aguka, first down, near the 50. Good catch by Aguka. Dude, this freaking receiving core is so hard to cover. Because these guys are just, they work so well. They mesh. All right, so they're just at the 50. Shotgun for Howard. Hands it off. And he'll rumble for about 3. That's Trevion. 2nd and 7. Shotgun. Snap. Goes to the left for nothing. Yeah, you're not going to get much on the run game. 3rd and 7. Smith in the center. Shabola right guard. Servelt at left guard. Jackson and Fryer at the tackles. 3rd and 7. Shotgun. Back to pass. Howard throws. Caught. Jeremiah Smith. 1st down. Drive continues. All those freaking Buckeye leaves on his helmet already. That double toe tap. Both hands on the ball. Again, he's so hard to cover because he's such a big dude. He has that vertical too. My God. 1st and 10. I want to see them really. I want to see them go to Jeremiah deep here or something. And oh, look at this, pushing forward, gain of about 5. That's Trevion again. 9 minutes approaching here in the 3rd. Buckeyes threatening. And he's got Judkins in the game now at running back. So it's so cool. Henderson gets a little wore out. He can come out, take a break. Judkins will go in and keep it up. 2nd and 5. Snap. Hands it off. Judkins. 1st down and a few more. That's probably a gain of about 8. Oh, damn. Guys be throwing our dudes off. Hey, yo. Now Judkins going to come out. Okay. Henderson's like, okay, I'm good. I want to go back out there and bludgeon him some more. Unless this might not be a running back play. Looks like they have Bennett Christian. Yeah. Bennett and G. Scott at tight end. There's Chip and just outside the 20. Oh, yeah, they have Trey back out there under center. Running. Oh, jet sweep with Jeremiah again. And it's a 1st down. They did that play earlier this year. They did it again. 1st down. You got to watch out when Jeremiah is in motion because he could get the ball. He's such a fun guy to watch. This team is so hard to cover and so fun to watch. You know, as a neutral fan and a Buckeye fan, as Will Kasmerick is in at tight end now. As a neutral fan and a Buckeye fan, or a Buckeye fan, this team is so fun to watch. But as an opposing fan, oh, this has got to be hell. 2 receivers up top. Now they're going to motion Tate. Snap. Hands it off. And he'll get inside the 5 to about the 3.5 yard line. And Christian's down. What's up, Asia? Asia Robertson. Or as the sports read says, Asia Lakeisha Robertson. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Ohio State's threatening again, looking to add some more points. And oh, Ozempic. Whoa. Can never believe it's not so. Ozempic. Oh. CM Punk via Instagram. What the heck is that? What the heck's the dude on the far bottom? Bottom right. You have the Usos, you have Roman, you have Sammy, then you have CM Punk. But who's the other guy? Oh my god. Oh, Triple H? Oh no, no, never mind. He fits right in though. It's hilarious. I'm convinced CM Punk has a burner on WWE Twitter. But you got to be careful when you talk about people, athletes or whatever. They might see your stuff. See, with when I say something about a player, like, oh, he stinks, it's criticism. Everyone's entitled to a little criticism, especially when they're playing bad. But you know what? I'm gonna criticize them when they suck, but man, I'm gonna be all over that if they are doing good. I'm gonna glaze the hell out of them. I'm gonna hype them up, and I'm a stan. I'm a stan. So second and goal. Drays it. The only two incompletions so far are a pass off the hands of Smith in the end zone and an interception. Second and goal under center. Henderson, the lone back. Snap, spins, and he will fall at the 1. He's literally as close as you could be from scoring without scoring. You can't get any closer than he is. Spin move. Oh, look at that nasty spin move. 21 thought he had him, but he's like, spin move. Spin move in the office. Spin move. If there's any Office fans from the show, yeah. He's like, spin move. All right, third and goal. Pound it in. Pound it in. Back to pass. Caught. Touchdown, Jelani Thurman. Wow, he didn't bobble it. We didn't bobble the ball. I'm surprised. He actually caught it with his hands and not bobble it. Bobble it. Bobble, bobble, bobble ball. 27-7 pending extra point. They had Trey open too, so they went with Thurman. It's up and good. 28-7 Buckeyes. Like I said, Ohio State, they always do this. They play with their food a little bit in the first half. They probe you, they test you out. And then second half comes up and they turn up on you. They turn up. It's got to feel good for Thurman because probably feels, the hell? What's he doing over there? Damn. He probably feels responsible because he bobbled the ball on that pick. So he gets his little redemption. All right, cool. He scores a touchdown in the shoe. Edric Houston, Witten, and all them over there. Showing love. Tap. Yeah, from Jeremiah earlier. He losses versus Ohio State. Wow, 29 consecutive wins versus Indiana for Ohio State. Longest winning streak versus an opponent. Well, 28 because they took away that one in 2010. Yeah. We love it. That the game was the week before the team up north. They went on to win the national title that year. Coincidence? I think not. Literally 10 years ago to the like yesterday. Indiana is basketball state. Ohio is football state. Plain and simple. You can say that, yeah. But it's good to see Indiana actually good in football. Just wonder if this, they just better hope this isn't like a lightning in a bottle 1 year wonder thing, like what happened a couple years ago. 1st and 10 for the Hoosiers, down 28-7. Shotgun for Rourke. And gets the first down to about the 37-yard line. .540 to go in the third. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Snap again, going to the right side. Stiff arm. Keep running and nobody around. Where the heck is the freaking defenders at? No penetration up front. 5:13 to go in the third. Stiff arms hand cocked to the ground. Where the heck is the defense? 1st and 10. First play in Ohio State territory since the first drive. And he gets about a 2-yard gain. Second down. Yeah, if you're Indiana, you know that you probably can't keep up, so you got to like match us point for point, and yeah, that's almost impossible to do. You'd have to be like an elite team to keep up with this team. 2nd and 8. Shotgun. Snap. They're going to hand it off again. And there's Sonny Styles. Swallows them up. Loss of like 3. There's Sonny again. 3rd down. And 11. Some shirtless kids in there in that crowd. Okay. Got to start preparing for Oregon. No, not yet. We're not technically, we're not in the Big Ten title game yet if we win. We got to win next week too, obviously. Wow. Down for Rourke in Indiana. Snap. He dropped it. Fourth down. 3:42 to go. And he's obviously mad. And what are they going to do here? They're going to go for it? You can't. I mean, you could probably try for 3, but that ain't going to work. You need 6. And I think they're going to stick with the offense here. They're going to go for it. They don't get it here. The game might be over. And they're going to get over. They're going to call timeout. And they're going to talk it over. What they're going to do here. This is the big moment in this game because if they go for it and they don't get it, Ohio State can easily go down and score again. Like they're on the brink of getting blown out again. Because Ohio State's offense, when they're humming, they are damn hard to stop. The only team that was able to beat us was the team that was able to score with us. A team that's actually on our level in terms of recruiting and talent level. really nobody else has been able to keep up. Well, all right. So yeah, guys, be sure as always to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. I will have my recap video out shortly after this game is over on the Buckin' Crazy YouTube channel. And might have a commitment video to talk about too, because it sounds like Ohio State could be getting a kid in the 2027 recruiting class, which feels like a long time away, but it's actually not. Because this class we have right now in high school is the class of 2025. They're seniors. The class of 2026 is juniors. And then the class of 27 is sophomores. So the kid that's committing today, Jameer Brown, he's a receiver out of Huber Heights, Wayne, just outside. I think he's right around Dayton, I believe it is. And he's the class of 2027. So he's trying to get his recruiting thing done and over with heading into his junior season. Because unfortunately, Huber Heights did not make the what are they now? State semis, pretty much, in the region in the Division One. So his season's over, unfortunately. So he wants to get his recruiting thing done and over with, probably. Funny though how our first commit in the class of 26 was also a receiver, Chris Henry Jr. Any updates on Jack Brady and when he'll commit? Tom Brady says he might go to Ohio State. I have not heard about anything about that. I have not heard anything about that. I'll tell you what, a lot of the kids that are there watching this game, they're probably impressed with what they've seen. For sure. Be cool if after this game we got a couple like big time commits this week. So they are going to punt it away. Didn't think they'd actually go for it. 4th and 11. .342 to go here in the third. Snap. Hunts away. And they're a fair catch. That's Brandon Ennis with the fair catch that time. Okay, so now the offense will come out. Look at that though. Caleb Downs literally had the punt return touchdown, and he went right back out on defense. That dude literally got like one play break, and that was technically two, the extra point and then the kick return, the kickoff. Who was the last team that played 3 top 5 teams? Okay, didn't see the thing long enough. Buckeyes have it. 3:34 to go in the third. 28-7. Shotgun for Howard. They're at their own 9. Igbuka motions. Snap. Hands it off. And he will get about 3-ish. That's Judkins. It was LSU 2011 in a single regular season. Number 3, Oregon. Number 2, Bama. And number 3, Arkansas. Arkansas was actually that good? Yo. That was 2011 though. Damn. Was that the Mallet years? I think that was. Ryan Mallett. Rest in peace. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Hands it off. A pitch to Judkins that gets another yard or two. 3rd down. Yeah, Colorado hands us up next. 3rd and 5. Henderson comes in at running back. 2:25 to go. Shotgun, two guys in the backfield. That's G. Scott on the bottom. Back to pass. Caught and dropped. Jeremiah. Dropped it, of course. Now, well. Traffic in the area. That's a keyhole throw. Still. That's a keyhole throw. Oh, yeah, the defender got his hand in there. Okay. Yeah. Just a good play by the defender. So McGuire back to punt it away. Here's the punt. A rare occurrence for the Buckeyes. Punting. So he'll fair catch it. And first down, Indiana. All right. Let's go. Come on. Come on, D. First and 10. Shotgun for Rourke. Snap. Pressure coming from JT side. Instant pressure. No chance. Jack and JT were in the backfield in a second. Instant pressure from both sides. Rourke had nowhere to go. Yeah, it was Jack and JT. Hands it off. Second and 17, gets about a 5-yard gain. Damn. So it'd be 3rd and 10. There's Cooper Jr. There's Surratt. Come on, get another sack. How about another fumble? 3rd and 10. Shotgun for Rourke. Snap. Pressure up the middle, and there's Sawyer. Went on the stunt. Big time sack by Jack. Damn. They came with like a stunt. They had him come out and then he was bobbed in, and Rourke had no chance. Again, no chance. No chance. No chance in hell, and you've got no chance. No chance in hell, and you've got. So 4th and 21, and that'll end the 3rd quarter. We go to the 4th. 28-7 Buckeyes. Buckeyes looking to put this away. That's cool. Jelani Thurman's mother was at the game too. That's cool. Finally, Jack got a sack on his own. Foundation, Ohio State, one of the Ohio State NIL collectives tweeted a quote tweeted the tweet showing Caleb Downs' touchdown with an Adam Sandler gif or gif saying, "Man, I'm glad I called that guy." Tyler Atkinson from earlier, hanging with Maurice Claret and James Laurinaitis. Man, if you're Tyler Atkinson, you're thinking, this dude's my coach. He's going to be my coach, possibly, if I come here. I haven't seen him on the field. Yeah. Y'all hear Denzel Burke's name called? I haven't seen him on the field. To be honest, I have not seen him on the field at all. I've seen more Jermaine than Denzel. Ohio State defense not presenting many opportunities. And when he does have an opportunity, he gets sacked. Spider Man. The heck? Jelani Thurman should Google that. I mean, Kurt Signetti should Google this: how to stop Ohio State pass rush. They didn't have this at James Madison. Oh, they didn't face that at James Madison. Wow. uh, well, this is the backside view of Downs' touchdown. This dude, man, he just has the good eye vision, good vision when running with it. Was up the deuces? He put up the deuces on him. Spin move, and then a little juke move, and then just running up the field and getting blocks. Deuces. Love that. Oh, I would never get tired of that. Ted Ginn with the crystal ball. Oh, punt return touchdown to Ted Ginn. Oh, wow. He predicted it, and he got it right. Ah. This is fun. We turned up. D-line showing out in front of these recruits, man. Oh, damn time. It's about damn time. Too excited. Oh, no, he fell over. So we're going to see Ohio State receive another punt to start the fourth quarter. 28-7 Buckeyes. Block it. Block it. Swear to God, you block it, please. Do it. Block it. Block that ish. Oh yeah, they're not gonna get close. Okay. Here's the return again by. Oh, do it. Nope, nope. Spins. Okay, he's not going nowhere. No, that one wasn't going anywhere. Okay. All right. 28-7. Buckeyes offense back out on the field. Won that. That punt return by Downs puts up the deuces. 28 unanswered points for the Buckeyes. And they probably could have scored more, too. They left like two other scores off the board because. Oh, well. 1st and 10. Will Howard in the gun. Play action. Quick pass. This is G. Scott, a.k.a. the pastor. I said before, he's probably going to be a pastor after his football career is over. I think he was one of the leading forces in essentially turning the whole team over to, following Jesus. We've hit the ball the same amount of time, but we have 218 yards on 42 plays. They've had one more play than us. That's actually insane. 2nd and 7. Judkins in the backfield. Snap. Hands it off. Oh, there goes Judkins. Gets a first down. Dragging a defender with him. All right. 1st and 10. There's Seth. You know, he's got to be having fun, but it's got to be killing him not being on the field. 1st and 10. Seems like he's in good spirits, though. Hands it off, gets blown up. That'll be a 2nd down. Yeah, there's Seth. From Buford, Georgia. 6'4", 305. He's got the scooter. Got hurt in a non-contact drill during practice. My guess is his foot probably got stuck in the ground and he bumped his Achilles. It's usually how it happens. Look at him, man. He's like sitting there with the other guys who are not really playing. They're going to hand it off again. Judkins gets a few yards. 3rd down and about 7 or 8. Really trying to get the run game going. 7. Listen, Hinsman. Shotgun. Snap. Back to pass. Howard throws, dumps it off. And Henderson's going to be a yard shy. I wonder if they're going to go for it. You're kind of in no man's land. Go for it. Your balls to the wall. Oh, I was thinking of Tony Alford. Yeah. That's what I was thinking of earlier. The running back coach that used to be here. Under center. To pass. Hot, wide open. That's like Buka. Time 1st down. Oh, little shove. Oh. Oh, he mad, boy. That dude mad. That cornerback got cooked. If I was like Buka and anyone was trying to talk ish to me, I'd be like, oh, look at the scoreboard, fool. Look at the scoreboard. Oh, he shoved him. He pushed him. He stiff armed his dude. Damn. Like, get off me. Toss him to the ground. 1st and 10. 180 receptions. 3rd most in school history behind David Boston. That's crazy. Back to pass. Oh, what the heck kind of a throw is that to Ennis? Miscommunication, I assume. Trying a quick pass and miscommunication. There's Brian Hartline, co-offensive coordinator and wide receivers coach. Just at the 25, under center. Snap. Whistles. Damn. False start. Moved a little too early. Come on. Tigra. It's moved. He flinched just a second too early. Just a half a second too early. A heartbeat too early. You literally got to stand still like a statue before, when you're set. You can like move around a little bit, but then once you're set, you got to stand like a statue. Snap. Oh, good blocking. Dumps it off. Here's G. Scott. Gets a few yards. Okay. He essentially got those yards back and then a little bit more too. And another damn flag. On us. We already know. Most likely. Good luck on the back. God, hey, our refs. Is like every flag just going to be on Ohio State or something? Just like earlier. Donovan Jackson. Hmm. Well, 2nd and 22 now. Back-to-back penalties, backing them up. And they're going to run for about a yard. Oh, that for a 1-yard run. The run game is non-existent. Again. Well, 9:29 to go in the fourth. 3rd and 21. I'm calling for a. This is going to be a play well short of the sticks, probably. And they're going to call timeout. Blowing the whistle of the first 5 minutes of the game and haven't called it since. Google us. We're world famous. uh, Indiana going to be spending Thanksgiving at the back at the kids' table. Yeah, little kids' table. That's funny. Nebraska, Purdue, Wisconsin, and Indiana. Damn, that's tough. Hmm. Yeah. You'd say Rutgers too. I don't even know if Rutgers would even be allowed at the freaking Thanksgiving dinner. Uh, Google me. Uh, do 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 do. Ed Ginn actually called the punt return touchdown too, by the way. Call him Ginstradamus or Ted Stradamus. Call him Ginstradamus. 28-7. 9:15 to go in the fourth. Utah UCF on Friday at 8 p.m. Wait, so not USF UCF? You know, was it the battle on I-8 or whatever it is? That little rivalry that they had? Or is that like later on? Or did that already happen? I don't even know. I haven't been paying attention to them. So you see there's Jim Knowles up top with the other coaches. A couple of the other assistants, I guess. 21. Shotgun for Howard. Snap. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. That's Jeremiah. Oh, incomplete. They're going to say out of bounds. They're talking it over. I think he got 1 foot down. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Oh, hello. He has 1 foot down. Stupid. That's all you need in college. Duh. Not. Maybe I guess you need to have like firm possession. Oh no, they said he got it. I mean, obviously, okay, so he got the catch, but yeah, they got the catch, but obviously well short of a first down. 45-yard attempt for Jaden Fielding. Snap up. And oh, it hooked to the left, and it's good. I thought it was gonna miss, but no, it hooked. He had it kind of like going with the wind, and it hooked inside. So 31-7. You know, Jaden Fielding's got to get a little work in. He ain't gonna have the ability to just sit around mostly, except for extra points. Signetti is an absolute fraud. I'm gonna call him a fraud. It's just Indiana's schedule is so mid. I mean, any team would go 10-0 with that schedule mostly. Any good team would go 10-0 probably with that schedule. They were playing the most mid teams in the Big Ten. They were playing like the middle tier or like bottom tier teams. They weren't playing nobody good. Even the best team they played, which was mid ass team up north, they beat them by 5. Ooh, and they suck. Look what happens when they actually play a damn good team. Now, you know what the excuse is? You know what people are going to say? Oh, Ohio State bought their roster. Well, I mean, every team's bought their roster. That's NIL. But we didn't go hard in the portal like Indiana did. We selected a few guys from the portal. I think we went, what, 7 or 8 guys? If that. Few of them are starters. A couple are just depth guys. You know? Obviously, the big money guys for us Caleb, Will, and Seth. Those are the big 4 that we went out and got in the portal. There's a few others that play a little, like Will Kasmerick. He comes in every once in a while. You know, we've seen him come in here and there. He's from Ohio. He's from he's from Athens, Ohio. Yeah, from that Ohio University. And we also got a few others, I think, too. Let me check. I'm actually gonna look. Man, if you're a commit watching this game, you're like, oh, I like what I'm seeing. Do 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 do. All right. Let's go to Ohio State's prediction page for the class of 25 and see how many predictions we've received lately, which we haven't received a whole lot. It's been like a few, especially for the 2025. I think it was Anthony Rogers. I think he was the last one we got. And he'll be making his decision on National Signing Day on the 4th. So 31-7. Vicinity Benosin. And then Tristan Jebbia. Man, I remember that. Nigel Glover, Josh Simmons, and Jahad Carter. Casey Magyar and Victor Cutler. Yo, why did my TV turn off? What the hell? My God, it's a stupid show. God. Stupid. Dumb. 1st and 10. The one thing about Dish Network that I don't like, when you record something, it literally cuts into the show. See, I don't want to watch it. I just want to record it for later. All right, so it's 2nd down, 6:58 to go. This is definitely a humbling experience for the entire Hoosier fan base because they really thought they had a chance against Ohio State. Georgia barely beating UMass. Oh my God. They've given up 21 points to UMass. Wow. Second and 11. Back to pass, pressure, and playing soft coverage. I don't know what the heck that was all about. Why are we playing so soft? Damn. Keep your foot on their throat. Don't give up no damn charity touchdowns. God. Oh. Check something real quick here, guys. All right. Shotgun. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, just threw it a little bit wide. UTEP. Tennessee can't score on UTEP. What? What? Huh? Well, now they probably can. Do 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 do. Second and 10 for the Hoosiers, just shy of midfield. Snap, and you'll get gain of 3. There we go. Back to pass. Not much action happening. Here comes the rush. Oh, had to come back for it. It'll be a 4th down and 1, I believe. Yep, 4th down. Fourth and 1. They're going for it. Shotgun. Rourke. Got the. Oh, he's keeping it. Gets the 1st down. Wow. Had everybody thinking that the running back had it. So yeah, Jameer Brown has officially committed to Ohio State. He's a 2027 receiver, 4-star. Back to pass, throws. Oh, watch out. Oh, incomplete. Got to be careful when you have a ball go off, like off a hand or something, because that thing gets lofted up. It's like a duck for a corner or anything to pick off. Pressure. Oh, oh, see, they could have again off the hands. They could have picked it off, but it just didn't go where our guys were. Third and 10. Hands it off. Still fighting for those yards. Gets near the 1st down. I don't know if they're going to throw the ball again, to be honest. An in-game boom. Love it. Jameer Brown. It's a flag. Hmm. Substitution. Speed, just throw every flag you have on Ohio State Day. First and 5. Oh, stuffed him. 3:13 to go. Running the clock out. Do they know they are down 24? Lightman. Oh, yeah, that's what he was talking about. Committing. Yep. Right. Snap. Hands it off again. Gets about a yard. 2:32 to go. Second down. Field goals will not work. Up 5, win, and a 5-star commit. Well, 4-star if you're looking at. So I guess he's a 5 or 4-star, depending on what you're looking. And it's the pass, throws, and another damn flag on it. I grab a son. Of course. Dude can't stop grabbing. These refs, they are calling everything, man. God. They're gonna gift Indiana a touchdown. Can't have your pretty boy freaking underdog gritty Indiana Hoosier team only score 1 touchdown. Penalties does Indiana have? Let's see. 1 or 2? People say that we benefit from the refs. That might be the funniest thing ever. Nah. Nah, if anything, the refs absolutely despise us. They got them eagle eyes when they watch us play. We had a freaking tight end get literal tackled running a route. No call. No holding or anything. So yeah, they got to gift him a touchdown because they can't have their pretty boy freaking underdog gritty Hoosiers team only score a touchdown against mighty Ohio State. Particularly the refs holding their hands, walking them down the field. Oh, Jake Cook hanging out with David Sanders. Okay. Hey, Jake, yeah, you tell him how good it is to be a Buckeye, damn it. Like you ain't trying to go play for weak ass Tennessee, are you? Hell, you go play for weak ass Tennessee? Hell nah. Nah. 24-7. Ooh, Florida. Yo, look at the Gators beating Ole Miss. Look at the Gators beating Ole Miss. Hey, yo, look at that, though. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. So, look at the penalties. So, we got less than 2 minutes left here. We have two penalties. We have eight. Yep. Eight penalties on us, two for them. I'm sure they were so good, right? But you know they got to give them that charity touchdown. You know they got to give them that charity touchdown. We're leaving here with something. Well, Johnson is not expected to play against Northwestern or Ohio State. From Brad Galley, who works on a Detroit TV station. You know what? You know why? Because he doesn't. He's ready. He's getting ready for the draft. He essentially, he's preparing for the draft, like what Nick Bosa did. Come on, guys, get a stop here. 1st and 10. Touchdown. Well, there you go, refs. You got your charity touchdown for your pretty boy Indiana Hoosiers. Whoop de doo. Here's your charity touchdown. The refs practically held their hands down the field. Charity touchdown because, yeah, they essentially got eagle eyes watching us play. That's funny. They're going for two. 2-point attempt, back to pass. Got it. So it's 31-15. If I'm Ohio State, if I'm Coach Walton, I am putting oven mitts. Yeah, I'm putting oven mitts on Igbenderson all week during practice. All week. Wow. Yeah, Jameer Brown, class of 2027. God, already starting to work on that class. From Huber Heights, Wayne. He's one of the top receivers in the state. Absolute dog. Oh, of course. Got to give him that charity touchdown. Can't have your pretty boy, gritty Hoosiers only score one time. But come on, Davison, you can't stop grabbing so much. God. That's why I call him Davison. I grab a son. So all he does is grab, grab, grab. Google me. Nah, fam, Google us. 8 penalties for 58 yards. Indiana 2 for 10. Outside kick it here. Go out of bounds. Wow, a penalty on Indiana. Who would have thought? So that'll give Ohio State the ball, and they can essentially just take a knee and end this game. Minute 53 to go. Another game where where the opponent scores first, and then Ohio State just takes over afterwards. They scored 28 unanswered. Well, 31 unanswered, technically. Hands it off. And there goes Trevion. Go to the damn end zone. No, damn it. I get it though. Oh yeah, I'm saying run it up. Damn it, run it up, run it up, run it up. Use that as like an FU to the refs for giving the freaking Hoosiers a charity touchdown. I'm scoring. I don't care. Freaking loser coach said we suck in a freaking press conference. I'm scoring. Damn it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm scoring. I don't even care. I'm scoring. I don't care. Oh well. Ohio State calls the second timeout. I'm scoring. I don't care. I don't care. I'm scoring. That's just me though. You're not a good sportsman. Well, it's a 2-touchdown deficit. I'm scoring. I don't care. I'm scoring again. Straight up. I'm scoring. I don't have a I'm not I didn't bet on this game or anything. I just don't like I want us to run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Run it up. Hey. And then 11 to go. They're probably gonna take a knee. I'd score though. I'd say screw them. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Are they actually gonna run a play? Or are they just gonna take a knee? Oh, yeah, they're gonna take a knee. Damn it. Oh well. No, they're gonna QB sneak it. That's great. Touch push. I'm scoring again. Damn it. I don't care. I'm scoring again. It's a two possession lead. I'm scoring again. Screw that. Screw that. Henderson comes out. I'm scoring again. Damn it. Yeah. I think Trey was supposed to slide, but he did. I don't know why he slid. I would have scored. I don't care. So there you go. We're being petty again. Will Howard gets the QB sneak touchdown. That's cool. I don't like it. Will, Kurt, that's too damn bad. Bam, that's too damn bad. You don't like it? Oh, wah. Oh, wah. Go cry about it. Snap. Up. Good. All right. So that's going to be the game, most likely. 38-15. Buckeyes lead. All right. 35 seconds to go. I want to trade a score there, man. Oh, well. IU playoff chances. All right. So Ohio State up by what is this now? 23? So we definitely covered the spread. The troll job is wheel. Buckeyes win. Google it. Run it up. I want to trade a score so bad there. All right, so 35 seconds to go. And that'll probably be the final play. All right, so that'll be the final play. Ohio State will improve to 10-1 on the year, and the almighty Hoosiers go down, and they're now also 10-1. So that's fun. 10-1 is so fun. All right. So Jeremiah Smith saying hi to some people down there. I think there was fans or whatever, family. Not sure who, but okay. But yeah, Ohio State wins 38-15, and one step closer to the Big Ten championship game with one game left. Ohio State, most top 5 wins in the country. Yes, sir. Take a knee for the narrative. All right. Yeah, we beat Indiana by 1 more point than Georgia beat Texas. That's great. Oh, no, 38 now. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Petty. Pettiness. Petty day. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up and I'll get to work on my recap video. So while that's going on, I'm gonna see what's popping off with that Florida game because last I saw, Florida was winning. Winning on ABC, right? So right here. Okay. So I will see you guys later. No Browns football for the next 2 Sundays. They played on Thursday and then they don't play again until next Monday. So the next time I'll be doing a game stream will be for the Cavs. In a few days when they play the Hawks. They play tomorrow, but I'm not doing tomorrow's game. So with that being said, I will see you guys this week for the Cavs. We might have some commitments too. I'll have a video for Jameer Brown. Small little video. It's for a 2027 commit, but yeah, I'll have a small little video on that later. I might actually put it in my recap video. Why not? So, with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog Hoosiers, and I'll see you guys later. Go Bucks! I'm out. Bye-bye! Let me actually make sure my YouTube studio actually renders correctly, because for my brown stream it didn't actually render all the way, and it didn't save my stream. Like, it didn't get the ending, which is kind of stupid. It's dumb. It's so dumb. 24-17 deep shot, and Florida is gonna beat Ole Miss. Oh my god, brother. Damn, Ole Miss. Number 9 ranked Ole Miss is gonna lose to Florida. Oh wow. Damn, Jackson Dart. You stink, bro. Lane Kiffin! Kiffin! What happened? You lose to Florida? Now Swin Belt Billy? It's tough.